Hey everybody, it's been a frustrating day, but we got it done. The temperature is 71 degrees, humidity's 56%. Let's get to it. I'll give you a look over here really quick at the now finished area for all intent purposes. I reinstalled the aircraft commander's lighting controls just cause. Got a donation of $50 a couple 3 days ago. I appreciate that very much. On the real B-36, it looks just like that. This area right here I've been working on goes straight up and pretty much stays that way with a very subtle bow to it, because this is kind of like an out or a down 2 inches and then a bow and then a down. It's a very, the same piece goes, there's like a line that goes like that, and it kind of triangulates vertically perfectly right there. So it's like rounded with that flat vertical area right there. I love Clecos. I'm not thrilled with this plate right here, but that's exactly where it is on the real aircraft. It's 3 inches from this rivet to this quarter turn right here. So that's what I made it. This is not an exact duplicate of the real aircraft. It's extremely close, but how do I even put it in the words? It's not exact, but it's extremely close. Leave it at that. It ain't gonna get any better. I've been adding some spot putty to it, making it look better than it did yesterday. Of course, I didn't even have a video yesterday. Build up this structure here to, of course, rivet this on here once I get it built. This is 2 pieces. This goes up to about right there, and then the second piece goes up like that. So probably just half it. I got the aluminum for the flight deck floor, plus the aluminum for all the decorative stuff. Should be here tomorrow, so I can really get in here and finish all of this. It's going to be wild, but it's going to be done. This is like a general placard for the steps you would take if you've, I guess, never been in a B-36 before and you needed to know how to heat up the flight deck. It tells you a few little things. And this one is for like pressurization and stuff like this. This one's huge. It's an 11.5 by 7.25, I think, or 6 3/4. But it's big. I am going to have these professionally done if I don't buy one myself in the future. Not today, not tomorrow, but a laser etcher so I can do these, because I've just got so many of these. And I did these with my my thermal label printer, and of course heat changes them, it fades them. So that'll be cool to do those. Of course, I don't want to do those now, and well, I can put them in with the Clecos so I can take them out, but what I was going to say is I don't want to damage them. I am really happy with the way this turned out. I can get in there with a little bit of spot putty, and just once I get everything in there. This back here, just like the real airplane, I don't think this riveted onto here. You can barely see my rivets, but this was like an integral part of the metal. But since I used fiberglass, I didn't include that wing, so I just riveted it on there. You could sit on this and it would be fine. I'm saddened that I couldn't use aluminum to do it. Maybe I still, You know what? I'm just going to keep it like that because there ain't no sense in wasting more time on it. And then these snap studs, they continue up to here like that, and then they go back like that, and then over here and meet up with these guys right there. And it's, I don't know if it's a ground curtain or some kind of a flight curtain, but it's a big one that covers up this entire back windows. And then of course the snap studs are on the heat duct, which is not installed currently. But and then over here, how they use that strap, or whatever you want to call it, material. Over here, they do it on an aluminum, some very thin aluminum up through there, and probably here as well. They have to. So I'll look into doing that. It's crazy how this was easy. I did this one in one shot. Boom. I mean, it's perfect. But this one over here, it was a fighter. I've dedicated more time on that single area of the airplane than anywhere else. Easily. But she's now behind us. And I feel really good about it. I'll see y'all next time.